Ryan Bratton's here with his forecast. One thing that's been jumping out to me since you mentioned it at noon, that some of the coldest air of the season is headed our way. We've had some cold days already.
We have.
We sure have. It's been a cold winter, and this is going to be kind of to the next level, and we're talking about this weekend.
Okay.
So
Still several days off.
Still a ways away. Even if it were to moderate a little bit, it would still be
cold,
the coldest
right, yeah,
that
that's
we've
how
had
cold
this
we're
winter so far. Yeah, that's the signal at least that we have coming our way. A nice shot right now. This is out at Congress Square in Portland. Good to see some snow on the ground, especially given how cold it's going to be. At least we're not going to have like brown, bare lawns for most of us this coming week. 30 degrees in Portland now. There are a few snow showers that are out there, a little steadier up around Bethel and Andover. Those go back toward Farmington and Rumford, a few over in New Hampshire too, and perhaps a flurry down east, but most of that action coming to an end. 28 in Lewiston, 30 in Portland, mid to upper 20s through most of the rest of the state. We have a lot of clouds out there now, and there's a chance to see the northern lights tonight. Pretty impressive geomagnetic storm ongoing. It's going to take a few hours to clear the clouds out though, so your best bet weather-wise for viewing toward and after midnight tonight, and then tomorrow is going to be colder behind this front. We could get a brief snow shower that passes through over the first half or so of the night. You can see by 10 o'clock, this model does clear a lot of the clouds out by that point. I think your best bet though will be after midnight to have a mostly clear sky. Tomorrow morning, we start with temperatures in the teens, single digits up north, and we don't have much of a recovery tomorrow. A fair amount of sunshine, a few clouds that mix in during the afternoon. We get into the low and mid 20s in southern and central Maine and teens up north. There is a breeze all day tomorrow, though, 10 to 20 miles per hour. So that means in the morning, the wind chills are pretty bitter, and they don't get a whole lot better as the day goes along. Single digits to maybe near 10 along the coastline, and colder than that all day long in northern Maine. Tomorrow night, the winds ease up a little bit. Wednesday, we have a fairly light wind, and the next clipper comes in Wednesday night with another round of snow showers or even a period of some steadier light snow very early Thursday morning. This doesn't look to be long lasting. It zips out of here, and Thursday, we're actually back up into the 30s. But as that comes through Wednesday night, chances there for about an inch or two of snow. We don't see it being a whole lot more than that at this point in time. The biggest story, though, in this forecast is the cold that's coming. It's a chunk of Arctic air that will come right out of the poles and down our way, settling overhead during the weekend. That means morning lows for many below zero, afternoon highs in the single digits, probably around 10 at the coast. Just tough stuff. At the same time, there will be an impressive storm forming to our south this coming weekend. A big snowstorm or ice storm as possible for parts of the mid-Atlantic and southeast. Most often in these circumstances, high pressure holds the storm down to our south and it passes to our south. You can see it's close, so let's keep an eye on it. But right now we think we end up in the cold, and quite cold, but probably not much snow over the upcoming weekend. 6 to 8 foot seas tomorrow with westerly winds 20 to 30 knots. So cold and blustery tomorrow. We get our daytime hours in on Wednesday fine, but snow showers with an inch or two Wednesday night. Colder again on Friday, and there is the extreme cold this weekend, well below zero for the actual air temperature inland in the morning and staying in the single digits both afternoons. Along the coastline, we might be in the single digits on Saturday for a high. It's tough to do at the coast, but we probably get to about 10 or so, and maybe in the low teens on Sunday. And then early next week, the real cold eases up, but it's still pretty bitter.
We'd still be talking about the cold next week.
Exactly.
Right. Warm up too.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay, a couple
Ryan.
days off.
Yeah, good idea to just file that away if you've got weekend plans.
We'll do it. Ryan, thanks.
You're welcome.